Well, just
Stay in the shade.
at least go out there to. You have to go out there to start. Oh man, you got the. Oh, you're gonna use that?
Put your strap on.
Cool. It's like a joystick.
Discussion of
How it works.
Put this on your head. Put it on like I got mine.
Yeah, don't cover your eyes yet.
So this is up?
Yeah. That's throttle.
Now, how you go left? See? You're there. Just waiting for the image to lock in.
So keep it level at
We're
first.
Picking up
Keep it level at first.
satellite. Right now, we're picking up satellite. Put this right on top of your head. There we go.
Kid
Guess
head.
We should have got the
Kid size hit.
kid size.
And ploush.
Oh, is that?
A little loose?
Can you, is that tight enough? Or you,
Nah, it needs to be loose, tighter.
hit twice. Now you want to hit.
Pull the trigger.
No, it won't. It still won't take off. Hit it once. Okay, hold it. There you go. Take
Cool.
off. Otherwise it'll land. All right.
No. Oh wait.
Without pulling the trigger, do a left turn.
That's a rotate.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
You got left and right.
Uh-huh.
Now, to go forward, since it's already pointed forward, if you just pull the trigger slowly,
Cool.
go forward. You want to come around, you can't go backwards, so you turn it around and you come back. You
Cool.
want to stop, you let go of the trigger. So you think you got those basics? Got it? Pull your goggles down.
Oh,
Got
there you
it?
go. You're turning
Now
it. There you go.
You see that the circle and the X,
Circle and the X?
or you see a box and down in your center?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That box is where your arm is pointing. As you see, when you move your arms, you'll see the dot move. And you see how the corresponding picture moves?
Uh-huh.
That's where you're pointing at to fly. You see the bottom left where it says in for normal mode?
Uh-huh.
You're 10 feet off the ground. You're 5 feet away from you.
Cool.
You got 87% battery. Alright, let's go out on the runway.
Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
Now remember, if you pull the trigger and you have it pointed down, you're dropping down. You see you're at 9.5
Yeah.
feet.
So pull up a little bit.
So you
pull-
always want
there
to
you
keep
go.
it up.
There you go.
But always keep the ground in sight, that way you can tell. So never pull up hard like that unless you're flying fast.
Remember, always super smooth movements, never jerky movements.
Okay, now you can fly anywhere you want. Try not to fly over the people, but anywhere out there you want. I'll let you know if you go too far.
Pull up a little.
Try and keep it above.
You ever flown
about
these ones with the
50
joystick?
feet. So like right now you're at 35 knots.
It's really
Around
cool.
35
It's real intuitive. I mean, it's flying it like an airplane basically, but with a joystick instead of
And
a
the more you pull the trigger, the faster
remote.
you go. Don't worry about your speed, because in normal mode you can't go any faster than about 25 anyway. So you're going 26 right now. And you see how you're dropping down slowly? But
There you go.
like I said, you don't have to worry about it because you got so many feet. Now you're 40 feet, you're fine.
Yeah.
And you can just keep your trigger pulled the whole time. You never really have to let off of it. There's nothing that high off the ground. So you can't run into anything.
Yeah, it's cool.
And
So the
just
trigger
think if you're flying
just
a plane,
accelerates it
just
forward,
keep the trigger pulled and just
and then you
move
can
it
pull
around
up
like a
like an
joystick.
airplane and push it down like an airplane. And then
And when you're doing
yeah,
turns,
you're,
you
when
don't
you
even have to
turn, it
climb
does more of a
fast
yaw
when you're in a
movement.
turn. Just
But
keep the trigger pulled because you're only doing 25. And it even takes, as you see, it takes a little while to even drop down. So at 31 feet, and I can see how high you are, it would take you a long time to get to it.
there you go. That's a smooth turn. So keep it really smooth. Don't be jerky, right?
Well, jerking it won't hurt the drone, just
Right.
hurts our ears and our nerves. But it won't hurt the drone.
Yeah.
And once
Exactly.
you get really smooth at it, we'll kick it up into the next gear, which will get you 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
We need to see you maintain that a decent altitude. Keep an eye. The most important thing for you in this area is just altitude, because there's nothing really to hit, and there's no speed limit, so you can't break it. So the only number on that screen that really matters to you is your left.
Where it
Once you
says,
get used to
where it shows the height, the
Yeah.
altitude.
Once you get used to judging the altitude, pretty much everything else is easy after that. Now there's a plane up in the air that I can hear.
Mhm.
You see where he is? So don't go on this end of the runway.
Yeah, stay over here to your right, Sam. The right part of the runway.
Right there where you are about now.
Yeah, don't go any
Just
further than that.
Doing circles over in this area, because he most likely will not fly over here where you are right now.
Cool. I'll go ahead.
Okay, coming to the time of the day we're been waiting for. We have the raffle.
Come up a little. Now I'm gonna switch you into sport mode, but keep it above 35.
Okay.
Yeah, how are I can't remember how to do it.
You're twisting it around.
Oh, there we go. You should see S mode.
Yeah, all right, bottom right.
Now you can go a little faster. Go for it.
Just don't go too low, okay? Keep it around 40 feet. Pull it. Don't let it drop, bud.
It takes a while to drop. You can't drop extremely fast.
I'm just gonna go forward.
Just go forward and try to keep it level, like you're not dropping.
Why is there like a red light up there or something?
Calibrate camera.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
It's working fine.
I couldn't remember how to calibrate the camera. I have to. This is my second drone.
Yeah. It's cool, man.
It's one of those things you do it once and you never have to do it again. It's like it took me a while to figure out how to take a picture.
Yeah. I gotta finish the package. It's cool, thanks a lot.
Now point it to the sky. Point your arm up and pull the trigger and see how fast you go up.
Okay, we're going to draw the first ticket. The first ticket
Now, if you want to fly around up there as fast as you want, go for
to
it.
Amazon.
The plane is nowhere near you.
Okay, and we have right here ticket number 749292. Pilot number 4.
I think I'm done.
Okay. Now just come. No,
That
keep
goes
goggles
to
on.
Dave Nestor,
Come down
$30
slowly.
to
We're gonna
Amazon.
put you back in manual mode, normal mode. That way it's slower. So come back towards us. Doing
Janet
perfect.
has your ticket
Doing
here,
perfect.
$30.
And stop. Rotate towards us so we can see. Okay. Now point towards the ground and pull the trigger slowly. See how you're coming down?
Mhm.
Okay, now let go of the trigger. Pull your goggles up
There is a name on the back of this ticket.
and you can see the
It
drone.
says, I believe, Ray W.
Rotate, no, leave it there. Rotate it around. Show us the butt end. Well, no, you know what? That's right, you're right. You can't go backwards. Point it towards us and come forward straight. You got it. It doesn't have to be perfect straight.
These phone numbers on
Just-
this. 632-2026.
That's fine. Oh, well, maybe not so fine.
Ticket
There you go.
number 7493.
Come to a stop. Now to land, what you do
Ray has
is
won
you
this
hit.
beautiful little
Hold
helicopter.
on, you hit the button.
And
And then hold it.
Hit and hold.
And then what?
Whoops, stop twisting your wrist.
have him come pick
Let
you
go,
up.
let go, let go, and hit and hold like that for 2 seconds.
Next we have
Okay,
the flight
double
test
press it.
aircraft. It's a,
there you go. You figured that out.